Lead boxing true. So news has gone around that Errol Spence Jr. will be sparring against Boots Ennis. Let me say that again. Not fighting Boots Ennis, but sparring him. And the way I feel about it, I believe I mentioned it before. And I believe Boots Ennis is probably the best guy you can get that's a switch hitter, a natural switch hitter, and that can somewhat mimic Terrence Bud Crawford and has crazy speed. And I believe if Errol Spence Jr. makes this move, this would probably be the best move for the rematch. But you can't get him at the end of your training. You need to get him in the beginning, probably take a break during the middle, and then probably use him at the end. Or you can use him at the beginning, and then use them a little bit at the end. It just depends on how they want to go about doing it. And you got to remember that these guys are going to have headgear on. And I don't believe Boots is going to go 100 on Errol, because the job is to get him prepared. But at the same time, he wants to give him that speed, wants to give him that look, see if he'll be able to defend some of the things that Terrence Crawford is setting him up for. So if that happens, and what I'm hearing is that he's supposed to be giving Boots Ennis a big paycheck for sparring, which I could definitely understand. If that's the case, that makes sense. Not just give him that he can also, if I was Errol Spence, if there's any way possible, because we know he just made money, see if you can get Boots to sign. Because if I'm not mistaken, he's not under Owl, he's not under Mayweather Promotions. He is his own boss right now, but he's got to deal with Showtime. So figure that one out. Having Boots on for sparring, and also having Boots, fighting on the undercard. Oh man, that'd be something good to see, But yeah, I feel what Errol Spence is doing, he's giving himself a chance, because people are saying no, he's not ready for a rematch. But if Boots goes in there and says, look, he worked on this, he worked on that, he knows how to defend that. He's going to be ready for Terrence Bud Crawford during this fight. It's not going to be the same fight. Some people say, oh, you can't, Yes, you can. People can be better on the, fights. They can get better. They can get better. We don't know what was all going on with Errol Spence, but I believe if you're gonna be the best, you got to train with some of the best. You got to train with somebody who can pretty much mimic the style. I heard Shakur Stevens said that he was mimicking Errol Spence, and some people are like, well, how can he mimic? Certain fighters with great ability, like a Shakur Stevens, some of them can imitate a lot of the fighters. I remember Mosley when he was who was training with one of the fighters against Floyd. Maybe it was Oscar during that fight with Floyd or something. And I believe Mosley was showing different styles, showing Mayweather, and I'm watching them transform into these fighters right in front of my eyes, and I'm like, dang, man, this dude can really imitate them. He really knows, of course it's not gonna, you're not Mayweather, but you can give him that look to a certain extent. And I'm like I'm saying right now, Boots is not Terrence Bud Crawford, but he gives him that look with the switching. And the stuff that Terrence Crawford was constantly catching Errol Spence with, he cannot get caught with those same punches again, because he was consistently getting caught. So with that being said, do you feel that Boots Ennis in the camp gives Errol Spence a better chance? If you feel that way, put it in the comment section. But if you don't feel that way, also put that in the comment section. If you feel like there's no sparring in the world that's going to be able to help him out, it's going to be a repeat, it's probably going to be worse than it was before, then go ahead and put that in the comment section. This is Lee's Boxing Truth. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to subscribe, hit the notification bell, because we're going to keep bringing news, boxing news, that is.